Yo, what's going on? Decided to do a vlog here again. This time we talking about men of sports. Got the help of my closest friend.
Yeah, that.
This is Mark, by the way.
Most of the time, yes.
Come on.
Generally referred to as Mark most of the time.
Yeah, Mark. Today, Mark, we're going to talk about sports. We're going to talk about men and their sports. How it's important to men, what it means to men, and women that's come about here and mess up men in the sports, want to interrupt and things. But we can't interrupt their careers, but we're going to talk about that. Right.
No, don't.
Right.
Don't touch Grays, don't touch Desperate Housewives, don't touch Good Wife, don't touch
Anything that pretty much got men and drama,
women love.
women love. Hot men and drama, women love. So anyhow, let me start by talking about what sports mean to me. You know, like, you know, man.
Most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time, right. So you watch a lot of sports.
Yeah, I would say that.
So what does sports mean to you?
It means getting away from reality, you know. Sometimes you could come home, have a shitty day. I ain't allowed to say shit.
You can love to say shit.
Yeah, you gotta have a shitty day and you could turn on sports. You could watch NFL, football, cricket, whatever's your pleasure. And your team could be winning and you know, you just get a
Well,
booster.
You talk about cricket, but it's only here live even this and games, but you know generally.
But you know my feelings on cricket. So I cover the people that did cricket. When it's a cricket, not necessarily people that support the West Indies. I know when I'm having a hard time and you know when I do something.
Man, when you World Cup.
Yeah, that's what I say. When I do something here the other day, but other than that, there got people that is back Man U. Shout out to Philip, big Man U supporter. His side beat another side. They ain't really too good in this football thing. Like,
we don't.
I would pick Arsenal and probably get beat by some other people, but yeah, they'll play Arsenal. They beat Arsenal with 2-love. And Philip will have a better day. You can forget about the bad day he had at work. You know, it's a stress reliever.
Yeah, I agree. Like usually when you have a bad day at work, or sometimes you don't even have a bad day. Like the way I see it is, for me, I treat sports as my reality TV. You know how women has got their shows and their downtime. For them, they need to cry and weep and all that there. I need to curse some men in some shorts or you know in some tights, or I need to curse some men because it takes you away from, as
what
you
is.
say,
It takes you away from what is.
Life is stressful, people. Don't get tired. Life is beer junk. We can talk about that another time, but life is beer junk. So we need a distraction just like anybody else. But we ain't saying no watch no Grace. We ain't saying no watch no Desperate Housewives. We ain't watching them things. We ain't no weepy nothing.
Need violence, killing, sex, hot women.
Not in that order.
Not in that order.
I agree. Yeah.
But that's what we need. We need.
Right. So and then to where you have, I mean, like men are competitive too. You know, don't get tired. We are very competitive people. But you got two teams against one another. Talk about bragging rights. Bragging rights is important too. For us, we have bad days, or we just have days that are just normal everyday days in life.
And then sports helps us relax.
Yeah, help us relax.
Also too, for me, I'm a big basketball fan.
Me
And
too.
realistically, I'm a little too short, a little too fat to play basketball. So it gives me a hope, you know, I can look at these men and, so well, if I had the chance or if I had the ability, this how I would have fashioned my game after. Like, everybody knows Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Then there's some people that like Kobe Bryant, and Kobe fashioned his game after Michael.
Lakers for life, by the way.
I mean, that's your fat team.
You don't worry about your fat team.
That's your fit team?
You don't worry about your fat team. Probably go for life.
Moving on. You get to fashion your game, or would have liked to fashion your game after these players, and when you go on the court, you know, the few times you get on the court, you're trying to emulate that person.
Yeah.
You might not be successful, but you know.
When we were young, we used to.
Yeah. When you was younger, but that was way back in the day.
Yeah. But I go by the age of my knees. I'm a young man, but by the age of my knees, I'm like 50. You know what I mean? So
by that calculation, now you must be about around 65.
Yeah, we're pensioners. We're basketball pensioners.
That's right. In sports, then it gives us a chance to relax, downtime and everything. And this is all the women watching. Women, if a man tells you this is his sport, please limit all conversation to commercials. It saves a lot of drama. Because when you are watching your Grays and your whatever picture,
we can't talk,
and furthermore, we get put out the room.
They talk about McDreamy and McSteamy and McKnight, and I don't even know.
Right. Yeah. It ain't that we don't love you, and it's not that we don't want to hear what you have to say, but unless it is the house burning down, you're about to bleed out,
or the child go to the doctor,
it could usually save the commercial. And then if it gets serious, then yes, we are heartless. We will put the game on the back burner and have the conversation.
Yeah.
But for future reference, all thought for commercials.
Yeah, because as I say, it can't interrupt them when they watch their Grey's Anatomy and things like that. Furthermore, you know women that don't even want to talk to their phone when them things going on, which is fine. You know, we understand when they need to weep and when they need to get away and escape and stuff like that. That's fine. But understand it's the same for us too. When Sunday morning come, are we watching football or we NFL
when NFL starts?
Right, we watching NFL or we watching basketball or we watching soccer. Football, whatever, we watching thing. You know, when it comes to how you don't want more dishes, want cleaning.
They don't want to do it yesterday.
They don't want to do it yesterday when Grace don't want to.
Okay,
My, what we do? You ain't do nothing. You sit down and watch your grades. So you know what? You had your time. Let me have our time. Yeah, ours is last long. One of us got shows for hours last for like 2-3 hours. But you know what? That 2-3 hours can last me for a couple of days. One is gonna watch constant things every day. So give me time. Let me enjoy the show. Well, not be sure.
No, let me enjoy.
Let me enjoy the sport.
And it will. You will see if you don't interrupt, or if you let your man have his day. You will see how much nicer, how much more receptive he is to your ideas.
Yeah.
Here's another thing. You don't need to know what the game is. But if he has a team and his team is playing, you see him catch the TV, you catch the TV too. You don't need to know the particulars, but no, he catch the TV because he team playing.
Yeah, and if we lose, sex is hell. Sex is hell.
Very good, very nice.
3 thumbs up.
Not saying you need to understand every rule that's going
all
on.
the nuances of the game.
You need to know that. Just need that. Know if he cursing the TV, something bad happen, and it's not directly at you. When he teams win, he's gonna be a much happier man.
There's another thing God said too. For the women out there, we ain't asking y'all to take an interest in the game. You understand? If y'all want to take an interest in the game, that's fine. You know, or more power to you. If we watch basketball, y'all want to watch basketball with us and learn the game and stuff like that, more power to you.
It'd be cool.
I've had relationships where the girlfriend was for and against the teams I used to root for, and it used to be a fun dynamic. Those things kind of help. Again, we asking one to infinite.
You don't gonna understand the 8-second rule. You don't gonna understand why the shot clock is 24 seconds or how to get 24 seconds.
Do not be watching football with your man or watching basketball with your man and talk about the man so sexy.
No, that's a faux pas.
Yes or no?
We don't.
No. Man, watch sports.
You
know what I'm saying?
We don't.
If you want to watch Hot Man, go watch Grace again. Go watch, what is watch?
I don't know, man.
Go watch some things.
The most I share now is really Grace and.
It Grace, but I don't hear about that strong anymore.
I think that.
We don't follow them. But yeah, like when we watching these sports, you watch, and you can say it's it's you. That man in the blue shirt will get it. That's fine. Say that to yourself. You can say your money. But for us, we need to hear. We are watching and we concentrating on the game. We hear you. Number 13 look good, yeah. You got sexy legs, he ass look good. You don't need to hear that.
That's
you know what I mean? And it ain't a jealousy thing. We just don't need to be drawing attention to my legs and butt. We don't need that.
I mean, the men are already going tights.
Yeah, in American football,
we had to wrap around. You had to get your head around it. I did that. The men are running around.
Yeah, men run around tights.
You know what I mean?
And we don't need to see that these men got big butts and things. That cute, that fun. Nah, we got to start about. The general thing, the wrap up, the synopsis is. Basically, summary. Sports important to men. It is our downtime. Is basically our escape. For y'all, is graze. Is y'all desperate housewife. Is
it's a long time. That sort of thing. You know, it's y'all when y'all go with your girls. We have our downtime.
Yeah.
Usually our downtime involves us being home and it takes us away from the hard day.
Yeah. Then nothing like a Sunday. You sitting out with a cold Heineken after you done eating Sunday food. And you watching some American football. There's nothing like it. I'm not fight. Beer, let's go with any sport. So when you see us watching our sports, let us watch our sports. Don't interrupt.
Don't think that it takes away from anything that we have for you.
Don't trivialize it too. Don't look at when I'm watching sports, so come and wash the dishes and wash the car and mow the lawn. No, it is just as important. Just like how we can't call one to come and cook a dinner when I want to watching Grace. Don't interrupt me and tell you about the lawn. Or the dishes when we're watching sports. It's our time.
It's a give and take. We give you your shows. We give you your Dance to Be Stars and that sort. That's another
all the voice and X Factor.
American Idol and all the.
We can do a whole.
That's the next vlog.
We can do another vlog.
That's the next.
Probably not the best, but the next time we do a collab.
Yeah. The nonsense that is.
Yeah.
That's another thing. But it's not taken away from you. It's an integral part of our lives that helps us relax. Here's an instance. We could be, me and you, as a female, any of y'all out there, could be having an argument.
I got like 2 viewers.
Sweet. Okay, good.
I think one of them is female.
Sweet. Good. Wait. We could be arguing. We could have been at one another's throats and, a game come on. And I flick and I watch the game. That may actually calm me down and then make me more receptive to any conversation after. So you may be even able to get your point across better after my anger or my annoyance has subsided. Yeah. And we may have a better conversation. Don't trivialize the sport. It's very integral in our lives. Mm-hmm. It helps.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and if our team lost and we angry sex is a key.
3 times up.
Yeah. So that's it. We hope we give you all a little insight in men and their sports. We can do another collab, as Mark said. This something we can do periodically during the first few. I guess I'm trying to do them in season. So like In the first season, we can do some collabs, not only with Mark, but some more of my friends and stuff, and I get to see people in my world, as in the world, when I can see people in my world, right? And just get an understanding of what goes on in my mind and my friends' mind and stuff like that. And then when I can learn something about men's society and stuff like that. So, anyhow, that's it. Until next time, peace.